Hi, I'm George Mickey, Chief Marketing Scientist at RKG. I'm talking today about enhanced campaigns. Why did Google do this to us? Is a question that's been on a lot of people's minds, and I want to talk about why Google did this to us and why, unlike a lot of folks in the industry, we're not gnashing our teeth about it. We think it's actually going to be a good thing in the long run. The first thing to remember is the whole point of this exercise, the beauty of search marketing, is the ability to target customers at the moment of most greatest intent. They are telling you exactly what they want, and you want to serve an ad to them. Now, we know that the value of traffic varies a great deal by keyword, but we also know that the value of traffic varies by all kinds of other factors besides the keyword. The device that people use, where they are, who they are. All of these elements that really get to this issue of targeting and how we serve the right ad to the right person at the right moment and pay the right price for it. And setting bids is the key element here to do well. In the old regime, to target well, you had to create separate campaigns for each device. So to target mobile devices, you needed to have all of your keywords in campaigns targeted just to mobile devices, and another set of the same campaigns with the same keywords targeted to desktop. And if you then wanted to get further and say, okay, but different geographies have different traffic values, so I need to target those differently, well, now you've got to replicate all of those campaigns again, each different version, as many different geographies as you want to do, and this just wasn't going to scale. It didn't scale in the old days. We all were forced to take shortcuts to do this, and we would take shortcuts by either limiting the number of keywords that we did this drill down with, or created blocky geographies because we didn't want to create tens of thousands of campaigns unnecessarily that we'd have to manage. In the new regime, you only have to create campaigns once. Every keyword is in there, and you set different bids using modifiers to say, okay, here is my base bid, but if they're using this kind of device, I want to bid a little bit more. If they're using this kind of a device, a little bit less, whatever the case may be. If they're in this geography, I want to bid a little bit more or a little bit less. This regime allows for granular targeting at scales that we've never seen before. And this is what has us excited. As Google rolls in more different modifiers where we can start targeting people based on whether they're in their home or at work, whether they're stationary or moving 3 miles an hour versus 30 miles an hour versus 60 miles an hour, those levels of targeting, based on demographics, based on the context in which a search is being conducted, are all going to give us a level of targeting precision that we've never had before. That's got us really excited. There are problems with the current implementation. There's things that Google needs to address, and the good news is they are addressing. They're listening to us and others in the industry who are telling them about these problems and giving them ideas on ways to address them. In the long run, this is going to be a great thing for people who use it well. Hope you'll check out our articles and check out and download the latest version of Dossier. Thanks.